Yes, so guys, and welcome back to a brand new HMS news video. Today we're going to talk about something pretty interesting, which circulated at the paddock, I guess you could say, in the press and all that kind of stuff not all that long ago, and that is about Valentino Rossi possibly entering his MotoGP team in 2022. Obviously 2021 we know that he's going to be riding for the Petronas team, and obviously assuming that this will be his final season, when he retires, to put in his own MotoGP team, which obviously we know it's in Moto 3, also in Moto 2, and I do believe it's in, some other world championships, like the Spanish CEV championship, I think, and maybe an Italian one, possibly, not too sure on that, but I do know that it was in the CEV when I used to watch it, so I'd assume it's still there. But it's in Moto 3 and Moto 2, and obviously has great riders and great success, especially Moto 2 this season. Luca Marini going really well, alongside also Marco Bezzecchi. He's also doing pretty well in his season of Moto 2, and Moto 3 is going well. Obviously Vietti, he's looking pretty good this season, could be a possible champion at the end of the year, if he continues these good results. So the Sky team, they've got really good riders, and it's a great academy in general. Valentino Rossi's academy, they have had great riders come through the ranks. So we've got Franco Morbidelli on the MotoGP paddock. We've got Pecco Bagnaia also part of the academy. So they have brought great riders through and have great riders in the lower categories. So it's definitely a very good academy. It's definitely one that the Italians would want to be joining, especially if they do enter a MotoGP team, because you would have that level of progression where if you go well in the Moto 3 team, you would then be promoted into the Moto 2 one, and then if you go well there, well then you have that possible MotoGP ride waiting for you. And all the rumors and stuff are saying that it will be a Suzuki, that it will take out the Avintia team, and they will transform into the Sky VR46. I imagine would still be the main sponsor, and being a Suzuki satellite team, you would have thought probably with factory support, if Suzuki could permit that. Not too sure. They're not the richest of manufacturers on the grid, but if they could put one factory bike, I think that would be pretty good for them. So it would obviously be a beneficial thing for Suzuki also, to have a satellite team, have more bikes on the grid. It would make things a little bit more equal also between the manufacturers. Some have more bikes than others, especially Ducati. So it would be pretty good also, just to kind of equal out the amount of bikes which each manufacturer can have. Have it as 4 each if Aprilia can get a satellite team, and just have it all just kind of nice and even between them all. That would be, I guess, pretty good for the sport, and it would definitely help Suzuki out. If this is to happen, obviously having a satellite team, it will just kind of help them, get data and test different things a little bit quicker. Having more riders giving in some feedback, and obviously we know they're looking, they build really good bikes. This bike this season is being deemed the perfect bike by some of its rivals. So they know how to build a good bike, but they do just kind of lack that satellite team. So it could possibly be coming though 2022, obviously with Valentino Rossi's team. So it would definitely be very interesting if this is to happen. If it is to just transform the Avintia team and the lineup, I imagine if Bastianini was to stay in that team, would possibly be him, and then maybe Luca Marini. I think he would maybe be a better choice to wait for 2022 if Rossi is to put in his own team, because I feel like that's just a pretty safe signing. Luca Marini obviously going really well in Moto 2, so that would be possibly maybe a possible lineup, maybe them two, who knows. But it's definitely going to be very interesting to see how all of this unfolds, and obviously we've still got 2021 to go, so we've still got a whole nother year of racing, where obviously Valentino Rossi will be riding for the Petronas team. So make sure you leave it all down in the comments. What are your thoughts on this little topic? Make sure you leave a like and subscribe for more content as always, and I'll see you with a brand new video very soon.